Hey folks, your OS Reviews. You're watching our video first look and quick review of the Oittm Apple Watch and USB dock charger. This is an all-in-one accessory that features 4 USB ports for charging. The 3 on the outside have a 5-volt 2.1 amp rating, which is powerful enough to charge larger devices like a tablet or an Apple iPad, whereas there's an integrated USB port on the inside designed to charge the Apple Watch, but can also be used for charging other smartwatches and also for cable management if you tuck it onto the inside compartment. The top part can be swapped out for the part that holds a watch into place, and it can be used as a pseudo alarm clock when you place it on a desk at night, where the watch can show the time and date information, whereas the bottom can again be used to charge a cell phone or a tablet. It is a smart charger in the sense it's not going to overheat or overcharge your devices. It will automatically turn off once charging is complete, and the spacing between the ports is also adequate, so you can plug in multiple cords without any interference with one another. Otherwise, it also has a interesting overall design going on, because you can choose multiple colors through the company's website. We have the white version up front. It also comes in black, and there's a pink version coming out as well. You can find more details through Amazon and also on, again, the company's website. It's also about $30, which isn't the cheapest USB hub we've seen, but for an all-in-one functionality, that is, I guess, a reasonable price to pay. Taking a closer look at the design of the unit, you can see it's pretty compact, easy to tote around if you are traveling, because all the cords can be simply tucked away on the inside. Otherwise, it has 4 rubber feet on the back, which prevents the unit from sliding around on the surface or a desk. The 3 aforementioned fast charging ports, but they aren't Qualcomm Quick Charge enabled or anything like that. But on the very back, there's access to a standard DC plug for plugging it into the wall. The top features, again, that plastic component, which can be popped out pretty easily and swapped out for the Apple dock part. And there's a quick start guide instruction manual on the inside. This is what the holder for the watch looks like. And finally, there is that aforementioned charging cable, which has a reasonable length. It's a decent enough, I guess, to charge to a close wall plug. It's not overly long, but it works. And there's also the aforementioned integrated USB socket on the inside, as well as the part that you snap on to the very top. So let's take a look at how we can assemble this into place. I'm just going to try popping out the plastic port on the top there. Put that maybe inside just for safe keeping, and the top can just be popped into place like so. So it's pretty simple. There's a lip design, which can also be used to hold, I guess, the watch into place, or maybe a phone can be placed in there as well. A very small tray compartment. And when you're done, you just seal everything back up. Let's do a quick demo of how charging looks like next. So there you go. This is what the entire product looks like once you plug it into an AC socket. There's a small blue LED, which isn't very visible under direct sunlight or brighter environments. It's actually on the inside compartment. So if you lift up the top lid, you'll see it turn on once power has been connected. So perhaps not the best placement in the world, although it does have a very unobtrusive placement. The watch would go on top, and if you have an Apple Watch, the cable can be easily slid through the circular part on the top, and then you can just pop it in using magnets and charge your watch. For other watches, it still works, but it's not as elegant. You can obviously use it still as a stand to display another watch. And here we have just an Android phone charging up. You can see it automatically starts. There are no other processes or buttons I need to press. Perhaps we would have liked to see the placement of a power on-off switch, so that, you know, when I'm done, maybe I can turn the entire charger off to save electricity, but I guess I'll have to just unplug this, and it is pretty portable, so it's easy to tote and carry around. So at the end of the day, the Oittm Apple Watch USB hub charger is, I guess, a pretty useful multifunction tool, just because it's compact. It offers a pretty nifty cable management system tucked away on the inside compartment, which I think is a smart use of the space that they've been presented with here. Otherwise, at $30, it's a reasonable buy as well if you're looking for a multifunctional charger that has pretty good charging performance and speeds, especially since each port has that 5-volt 2.1 amp output. To check out more details and performance ratings for this particular charger, you can read our full written review, but this has been our video. Thanks for watching here at OS.